Thank you so much for joining us for the Ajax Union Company overview. We keep your bottom line top of mind. This is our capabilities deck. In this presentation, we're going to be going over what Ajax Union does, how we do it, and here are a few topics you can expect to hear during today's presentation. We're going to talk about what we do. I'm going to show you some case studies and describe them. I'm going to review the marketing funnel and how it works briefly. We're going to talk about how we work as a marketing agency. We're going to show you some work examples, and we're going to talk about our services and answer some questions. My name is Joe Apfelbaum. I'm the CEO of Ajax Union, and I've been doing marketing for the past 20 years. Started Ajax Union in 2008, and since then, we've been able to help many companies be able to get a return on investment from marketing. Our team of digital marketing experts learn about your business, and we implement the cutting-edge technology to help you be able to accomplish your business goals. We don't just come up with innovative ideas. We get things done, and we strive to help you achieve a positive return on investment. Now, we've worked with over 1,100 companies since we started, and our amazing clients don't just love the ROI, but they love our amazing energy. They feel like they're our partner because we are partners with them. Let's show you some results that we've got for some clients because there's nothing like a little social proof. First, let's review Appco Systems. Appco is a family business that's been around for several decades, and they were struggling to generate leads through their digital marketing efforts. When their CEO contacted me through LinkedIn, we had a quick conversation, and he told me he's tried lots of different marketing efforts in the past, but they haven't really succeeded. And I took one look at his website, and I said, well, what you're missing is a marketing funnel. And he was intrigued, because everybody else was trying to sell him tactics, and I was talking about strategy. So once we implemented his marketing funnel, we started a paid search and display advertising campaign. We segmented his email marketing campaigns based on audience type and activity, and we updated his website to increase conversions. Well, as a result of what we did for him, he had a 489% increase in leads. And his digital marketing manager, Joseph, said, the team at Ajax Union did everything they promised to do and more. They're really great at building strategies and smart funnels that helped us nurture leads. Another client, Design Point, came to us when the CEO saw me at an Entrepreneurs Organization event brainstorm about ideas for the Moderator Summit. Their problem was that they were missing a unified message, they lacked core values, and they lacked an identity that they could implement on their business for their digital marketing efforts. So we redid their logo, redid their tagline, rebranded their marketing and their website across all social channels, and we created a website that was responsive to make sure that it's mobile friendly. As a result of the work that we did, they doubled the amount of traffic to their website, and they're 3x the amount of leads in a 30-day period. The CEO, John, said, we learned so much about ourselves by working with a talented and creative team at Ajax Union. They communicate like pros and execute flawlessly. Connects Pros came to us because they weren't getting leads for roofers and contractors, and they needed a better strategy. When I spoke to Ari Greenbaum, the CEO, he said they've tried Google AdWords before, but they're not getting an ROI. I took one look at his website and his marketing material, and I realized he was missing a lead magnet. He was missing a strategy for people to get nurtured on their website. And so we implemented a lead magnet strategy to attract qualified leads. We launched a new Google AdWords campaign, and we implemented remarketing ads to get people that come to his website to come back to his website. Well, as a result of the work that we did, he got a 7-to-1 return on ad spend. And Ari said, Ajax Union always keeps our team busy. Since working with them, we have seen a positive return on investment, and we really value our partnership. Well, their sales teams are working with highly qualified leads because of the work that we did. Jeffrey Gittimer came to us through a referral, part of the Executives Association, and what he said was, I'm really great at sales, but my marketing needs a facelift. And I looked at him and I said, you are an amazing dude, and your marketing definitely needs a facelift. He wrote the Little Red Book on sales. It sold over 1 million copies, but his website was targeting the wrong audience. He had ineffective marketing and he wasn't getting the right leads. You see, he's a sales trainer and he was targeting sales people. What he needed to be targeting was sales managers and sales directors. So he created a new landing page to boost conversions. We created a search marketing and social marketing campaign to target the right audience. And in just one single quarter, we 10x the amount of qualified leads that came to him. And they were double as qualified as the ones that were coming before. He was so happy, and he said, Ajax Union delivers the best ROI with their B2B lead generation and nurturing services. Plus, they're so much fun to work with. We really like them to be part of their family. As a matter of fact, he even has a little box in his house in North Carolina with all my stuff in it. So when I come visit him, I stay with him, his wife, his dog, and his family, because we really are like family. MakerBot came to us as a recommendation from the president of an association that I'm part of. And the sales director said they're working with several agencies, but they're not getting the performance. They're not generating the revenue. So our analysts took a look at their pay-per-click advertising, and they noticed that most of their campaigns were inefficient. So what we decided to do, we decided to optimize one campaign and really focus in on their highest value campaign. We also implemented their marketing automation technology that was just sitting around. Nobody was using it. As a result of the work that we did together, they had a 117% increase in revenue. Strategy works. But what type of strategy works? Well, the marketing funnel. That's the type of strategy that works. Because if you have high-value clients, whether you're B2B or whether you're B2C, you need to nurture them. You need to take them from the top of the funnel to the middle of the funnel to the bottom of the funnel. See, on the top of the funnel, our goal is to collect users' email addresses. The way that we do that is we use banner ads, we use forms for people to put in their email addresses, and we have very specific messaging to that target audience that will help educate them on the top of the funnel. In the middle of the funnel, it's more about nurturing. Now we have their contact information, so we need to be able to send them strategic messages and remarket to them to be able to bring them back and build a relationship to build trust. And on the bottom of the funnel, well, they already trust you. Now we got to get them to like you and have a conversation with you. So you see, taking this strategic approach of top of the funnel, where we create landing pages, social media posts, and paid ads with the goal to collect email addresses, get them to click on landing pages, and have social media engagement, the strategies that we use to do that is using lead magnets and using pop-ups. The middle of the funnel, we're nurturing. We use email nurture, educate visitors, build trust, and we use PPC remarketing and social media remarketing. The deliverables there would be creating email logic and marketing automation, creating blog content and remarketing ad campaigns. Our goals are to increase the open rates, remarket with click, get people to click and come back, and have people fill out forms so that we can survey them and engage your users to be able to share content. We want to build out automation in your CRM, create really great content for your blog, do keyword research, and have accurate targeting to increase your conversions. And that brings us to the bottom of the funnel, where we want people to book calls. We want people to get to know you, like you, trust you, and buy from you. So our goal is to get more qualified leads, more demos, trials, more sales, more referrals, and more conversions. So how do we work as a marketing agency? Well, we have a 4-step process. First, we have assessment, then we have exploration, then we have onboarding, then we have synergy. During our assessment stage, we have a conversation about your marketing needs, and we determine if we can actually have a long-term partnership. Once we determine that all this works, then we do an exploration, where we have the opportunity to do a workshop to really learn about everything your brand is about. Your vision, your goals, your audience challenges, all the opportunities surrounding your company. We do a competitive analysis as well to determine everything that's working for your competitors and what's going on in your industry. And then we propose recommendations. We give you a scope. We give you goals and timelines. And then we start working. The first 3 months, we're usually creating audits. We're developing forecasts. We're testing things out. We're setting up key performance indicators. We're developing your funnel. And we actually start marketing to see what's going to work and what's not going to work. And once we're working on an ongoing basis, then we're at the synergy stage. Then it's about having communication on a regular basis. We usually meet with your team on a weekly basis. We analyze the current messaging, the channels, the tactics. Marketing is about testing. We're always trying to get a return on investment by looking at the right KPIs and getting things done with execution. What does our workshop look like? Well, first, we send you a questionnaire. You fill out the questionnaire about your business. Try to see where are the missing gaps. We make sure that we have the right messaging, making sure that we have the right target market, making sure that you have a unique selling proposition, that your persona is developed properly based on the UVP, having the right style guide so we have the right voice and the right brand presence for you, making sure that we have all the findings report delivered to you, and doing strategy briefs. Before we do any tactics, it's important for us to make sure that we know what we need to do and what we need to accomplish so that it aligns with your business goals. Here are some examples of the workshop findings that you're going to get when you do a workshop with Ajax Union. So for APCO Systems, we created their why statement, their mission statement, their company bio, and what services they offer to their customers in a nice, easy to read document. We also created the unique selling proposition, making sure we're really clear about why people should buy from them, their short-term goals as a business, and their longer-term goals. And of course, what is their brand experience? If you're doing any marketing, you have to get this messaging correct to have a cohesive strategy and a brand voice behind all your marketing funnels and all your marketing initiatives, whether online or offline. We also create a SWOT analysis, figuring out what are your strengths and weaknesses internally, and what are your opportunities and threats externally. When we're creating brand messaging, we're doing the top of the funnel, the middle of the funnel, and the bottom of the funnel. We also create a persona that is organized to be able to really determine what your ideal clients are thinking and feeling, hearing and seeing, their pains and gains, their motivations, their preferred channels, where they're hanging out, and all the demographics about them. We really want to know who your general audience is, your key customer channels, and your potential channels that are out there, and we analyze all this to have a cohesive marketing strategy. We also want to make sure that while we're marketing you, we're leveraging the right branding. So we create a style guide for you. It's usually a one-page little guide that has your colors, your voice, and your messaging so that whenever we create ads or whenever we create messaging or assets for your marketing, that it's in line. If we need to touch up your logo, we can redesign your logo, change the colors, change the way it looks, and make it more friendly. We even create taglines for our clients to make sure that your customers resonate with your message. And if we need to redesign your website, well, we've designed hundreds and hundreds of websites throughout the past couple of years, and we are experts in creating fully responsive, beautiful, and functional websites that load fast, that are SEO friendly. We did this for Design Point, and their company got acquired several years after we did this. He says the reason why their company got acquired is because they had such a great look and feel, and their business was able to thrive. If you want to be able to have a business that looks and feels great, we have the solution. We also do strategy, which means we figure out what is the best marketing strategy for your business. So for some companies, it might be account-based marketing, where we have a list of companies that we go after. For other businesses, we might do lead generation, looking for people that already raised their hand. There are businesses that need awareness campaigns, sales amplification, or B2B lead nurturing. Those are things that we can do for your business in terms of a strategy. The solutions that we provide many of our clients include business development, lead generation, client retention, recruiting, sales enablement, brand development, brand communications, technology management, ROI tracking, and reputation management. All these things are related to marketing. And we are gifted with the ability to create incredible marketing assets for all these various areas in your business. Some of the tactics that we use from a digital marketing standpoint is SEO, pay-per-click advertising, email marketing, social media, content creation, nurture campaigns, and rebranding. From a lead generation standpoint, we usually build out your funnel, build out your landing pages, set up the right return on investment tracking, your ROI tracking, making sure that we have analytics, and we do A/B testing to increase your conversions. Let's review some samples of the work that we've done. Here are some email marketing campaigns. This one we did for a logistics company called Jaguar Freight, and we did their monthly newsletter. Many companies are missing out, and they're not doing regular monthly newsletters. Well, we make sure they stay top of the mind with their clients. We also do newsletters that can help your business many times a month. Often, pro subscribers for Value Line need to get in touch with what's going on, and we're constantly developing newsletters for them to be able to help them with their financial services business. GeneType needed clients to see their transactional emails. And so when someone fills out a form, we created these beautiful transactional emails that allowed their clients to have the information they needed. We also create amazing landing pages. So for GeneType, we created landing pages for each one of their verticals, utilizing branding consistency, even for their individual products, with call to action, fill out a form, and then the user got an email automatically after that. For one of our clients that we've been working with for over 11 years that has custom vending machines, they have 13 different brands, we developed functional websites for all the variety of brands, making sure that their WordPress website had updated plugins, the latest technology that were super SEO friendly, and features like translators and display options. For Primary Capital in the financial services industry, we designed and developed their website from start to finish with a clean, modern design and helped them be able to generate a significant amount of new leads for customers looking for merchant cash advance loans. Google Display Ads. When we're retargeting clients, we want to make sure that we are speaking their language and we're bringing them back to their website. So we're always designing ads that look and feel like their brand and have the right messaging that makes people want to come back and engage with their brand. From a social ad standpoint, we create social ads for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and other social platforms, and our social ads help be able to drive efforts for potential clients to come to your business. Our social media posts organically, we create content calendars on a regular basis, and what we do is make sure that your Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram is constantly updated with consistent information that relates to your target market. Here are some examples that we did for each of the audiences that we created. Here are some lead magnets. A lead magnet is a valuable piece of information that your potential client can download. Even if they're not ready to buy your products and services, we can give them something which they will give us their contact information. So for Appco Systems, we created an e-commerce guide. For Design Point, we created a 3D printer guide. And for Sullivan Engineering, we created a FISP compliance guide, which helped us be able to get them a significant amount of leads for people that need engineering services. Lightboxes are those little pop-ups when someone tries to leave your website. Some clients want this, some clients don't really like this, but if you do want this, we can add this to your website and people can enter their email address to join your newsletter. They can join an event that you have going on, or they can download your lead magnet right from your homepage or specific landing pages. The technologies that we use have to do with marketing automation, analytics, call tracking, conversion optimizations, reporting, and technologies related to web design and development. We really love finding new technologies, testing them out, and implementing them for our clients. For example, we like to track who is calling your business and where they came from. So we set up call tracking dashboard, and we make sure that we understand where the calls are coming from. And if the client wants us to listen into the calls, we can also listen into some of the calls to help them be able to improve their customer service as well. Because if we're sending you leads and you're not closing them, we got to figure out what's going on. Reporting and analytics tracking. We have lots of different tracking, and we integrate it into Google Studio to be able to determine your ROI and track progress across all the marketing efforts, whether it's on Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, or even on your website. We integrate everything, and we give you easy to look at reports with the right KPIs for all the executives to make sure that we're moving in the right direction. We are experts at WordPress. We do web page design, web page development, mobile responsiveness. We do search engine optimization. We manage your plugins. If you have a WordPress website, we can definitely help you manage it. We're also HubSpot certified. We understand how to do email logic, email automation, funnel creation, landing page optimization, nurture campaigns, A/B testing, and all the things related to this email service provider. We also work with many others like ActiveCampaign, like MailChimp, and so on. So if you have a program like Pardot or Marketo, we are experts at that, and we can help you with all that. So getting started with us is pretty simple. The first step is we determine what you need, and then we create a scope of work. And in our scope, we break it down by strategy, by tactic, by deliverable, by technology, and we include everything. We even show you ad spend projections to determine what you need to actually be spending in order for you to be able to get to your goals. Let's review some frequently asked questions that people usually ask us when working with us. What is our competitive advantage at Ajax Union? Well, when we ask business leaders what they think, they say that they love that we understand their business. When we ask marketing leaders what they think about Ajax Union and what they love about us, they love that we get things done. So our competitive advantage is that we get things done and that we understand your business so that we can give you an ROI. What if you already have brand guidelines and a marketing strategy? You see, most of our clients already have marketing strategies in place, but we still need to collect everything to figure out where the gaps are. So we still need to do our workshop. We need to get educated about your business so that we can create synergy between our internal staff and between you. You might have brand guidelines, but they might be updated. They might need to be updated to reflect the changing business landscape. So we need to do the workshop when we get started in order for us to be able to get everything organized and make sure that we are educated on everything that we're doing. Have you worked with clients in my industry? Well, because we've serviced with over 1,100 clients, we know one thing is true. We're the experts at marketing, and you're the experts in your industry and your business. So we're really good at pulling information out of your head, and our clients say that although we're not experts in their industry particularly, because we're really good at pulling everything out of their head, we really understand how to market them and how to grow their business and how to get an ROI. But we probably worked in your industry before. What type of commitment do I need to make when working with our agency? Well, typically, we start working with a 3-month project because what we want to first determine is 2 things. Number 1 is there more work that needs to get done? Or are we a cultural fit for working together? And usually a 3-month project will help us determine that quickly. How long does it take to get an ROI from our marketing efforts? Well, because there are 5 elements to a marketing budget: advertising, technology, execution, and then marketing strategy and marketing assets, it usually takes some time to get an actual ROI. But in terms of an ROAS, a return on ad spend, usually you see that right away. If we're spending $100 a day, you can see a return on ad spend usually within a few days, and we'll be able to determine your total ROI once we start working together. Like we showed you in our case studies, many of our clients received an ROI in the first 90 days of working together, but we want to manage expectations when working together. In terms of a statement of work, if you want to be able to add more items to work with us, what we first do is we'll produce a monthly statement of work, and if you need to change something in the statement of work, we're pretty flexible. Or if there's a big project you need us to do, we'll just issue you a new statement of work. What's included in the agency fee? Usually what you pay us directly includes strategy, assets, and execution. And what you pay for is usually the advertising, like with Google or Facebook, that would go on your credit card. Some clients want to pay to us and want us to spend it. With technology, some of it we're going to be investing in, and some of it we're going to be using your technology that you already have in place in your business. But the stuff that you pay us for is usually going to be strategy, assets, and execution. Some of our clients already have execution teams in place, and we are able to leverage your execution teams in place or other agencies that you're currently working with. What happens when we finish our 3-month project? Well, hopefully, depending on the ROI, we're going to want to start working together on a more regular basis. And at that point, we'll probably sign an annual agreement if it makes sense and start working cohesively together. What are some other companies that we've worked with? You can visit our website, ajaxunion.com, to see many case studies and to see many logos of other companies that we're working with. And I have hundreds of testimonials on my profile from happy customers. You can go to joelinkedin.com to check out my profile right on LinkedIn. Does your marketing agency work with freelancers, or do you rely with internal staff? We have a full team of full-time staff that work internally, and we also have a team of about 25 freelancers that we rely on to get things done. So we have a really good mix of the right people internally and the right freelancers that we keep vetting, testing, and making sure that we have the right quality assurance. How often do you communicate with your clients? Usually we meet on a weekly basis. Having a regular marketing huddle is key to staying on the same page. Are you able to send us a statement of work or proposal before we get on a call? Usually, to avoid confusion, we need to get on a call to review a statement of work. So let's set up a call to review the statement of work so we can explain it to you. And after that, we answer all the questions. Then we can email you the statement of work. What types of payments do we take? We invoice via QuickBooks, and you can pay via ACH, credit card, or wire transfer. What is your communication style when working with our clients? Well, one of our core values is having amazing communication, ownership mentality, and loving our clients. So our goal is to always remain calm, professional, and communicate clearly with precision. We're very proactive with our clients, and our clients often feel like they're our only client. So if you'd like to learn more about us and get to know us, definitely go to our website, check out some more testimonials. We have video testimonials on our website. Our core values are that we really have amazing communication, we really understand your business, we have ownership mentality, and we're very, very versatile. Our goal is to support you in your business. So if you'd like to get in touch with us, please visit our website, ajaxunion.com, or email amazing@ajaxunion.com. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. Have a wonderful day, and looking forward to speaking to you soon.